Alright, so probably just a small short video today, but I've been having this issue the last couple of days. Had some build up, you know, the crusty white build up that builds up on your positive terminal sometimes. It's been happening on Oppi for, I don't know, on and off since we got it really. And I just normally pour the boiling water over it from the kettle and it sorts it out. But yesterday I did it, and went to start the car, and yeah, all dead, like the battery was flat. Obviously I've fucked the had to get out, jimmy the connection, jiggle the terminals about, and I eventually got it started. But then done it again to me this morning. I didn't put no water on it. It was just bad connection. I had to jump out at the supermarket, jiggle the terminals to get it started. So I figured I'll get on top of it and fix it. It looks like my positive terminal is it's as tight as it can go. It won't get any more tighter, and the post looks like it's worn, and it won't get tight. I've hit it on with a hammer and twisted it around, and it's still not tight. So basically I'm gonna buy a new terminal today. Just positive side. Looks like the negative side's fine, it's just the positive side. And then yeah, new terminal, and I'm gonna get some files and clean the post on the battery up so it gets a proper connection with the new terminal. So that's the job for today. Nothing too dramatic. I think I might have a crook ball joint in this as well. It's only just starting to make noise under very specific circumstances. It'll knock when I'm turning in, like on lock. If I hit it come up a gutter or whatever, I'll get that slight knock. I think it's just on its way out. So I was gonna grab a set of new lower trailing arms, low control arms or whatever, because I don't have a press to push in and out bushes, so it would be easier for me to just buy some control arms. They're reasonably priced or whatever, just standard rubber bushes or whatever, but they'll do the job. But I do have a stash of parts here for the Fairmont. The Fairmont's probably not going to be back for a few months to go to. Yeah, to be honest, it probably won't be done until the end of the year. So I've got plenty of time to buy new control arms, and I might just use the parts that I've got on the bench for that. Throw the control arms in this, and call it a day. Buy the new ones for the Fairmont. Anyway, let's look at this. Yeah, you can see the white fucking shit been coming off the battery. I'll probably clean the battery up as well when it all goes together. It's all come down, see all the hoses, all the shit on the hoses. I'm gonna give it a good clean, but the battery post is absolutely fucking toasted, and this thing just won't get tight. So that's the job. I'm gonna just fucking undo these, get another one the same type as this, and rig it up exactly how it is with some new bolts. But that's the task. And I'll show you these control arms, which is, it's sort of funny because they're painted up in the same scheme that I've got going under the bonnet. So yeah, I might just run these painted parts. I've also got the sway bar mounts that are painted up the same. I really can't be fucked doing all that, but I suppose if I'm taking control arms out, then it's a fairly big job in itself. Sway bar mount's got to come undone anyway, so it's going to be loose. Anyway. I don't know. I might do the sway bar mounts if I could be fucked doing the sway bar mounts, but basically I've got a job here that I can do now. I may as well use the parts that I've got to get the job done that I need done now, rather than buy new parts for a car that I don't even have here to work on. So anyway, that's my intro, I guess. Anyway, while I've got you here, while I'm talking shit, follow me on Instagram, Josh Critical Fraser. I'm also on Facebook with the same name, Josh Critical Fraser. I should have made it Josh's Backyard Builds the same, because I wanted to make my Instagram or whatever the same. I wanted to link it to YouTube, but it won't matter. I'll link all three. It won't. I'm the same person. So Instagram, fucking Josh Critical Fraser. Follow me there, and then if I get all the people that are subscribed to follow me on Instagram, then I can get. I'll do posts on Instagram and get ideas from there. That's how you do it. We've got to build the channel. I've got to start trying to look into the camera when I'm talking into the thing, because I'm using the phone. I generally look at the screen and it makes my eyes like. But anyway, it's hard to just stare at that tiny camera. But all right. So I'm back from Autobarn. Just pick these up. $10 for something. They're sort of the same type that was on there, so I'm going to set them up the way they are. Just with new terminals, I'll clean up the connections. Anyway, let's stop talking shit and get to it. Alright, so tools. Take that. And I'll take that and that. I'm going to set this tripod up somewhere, and yeah, there we go. You can see what I'm doing, kinda. Don't go anywhere, dog. Let's start with taking these off. Actually, I probably should start with taking the whole fucking terminal off. There we go. That one's going to need to be loosened. There we go. Fuck that off out of the way. Alright. Yeah. I'll put them terminals. Here we go. That post looks fucking terrible. I should go put this dog inside, I think. Alright, that's one off. Just pause it there for a sec. Yeah, that's that. Then one's off. All right. Get these open. Alright, now that battery terminal post looks terrible. So I've got some files here. Gonna clean him up. Fuck, that's bad down there at the bottom. Yeah, I'll do my best. A nice clean edge now. I think I might pop that battery out just so I can give it a proper clean and get the fucking all that white crud off everywhere. Come on. Boom. Get him out of the way. Get that out of the way. All right, now I really should clean them up probably too. Yeah, just a quick clean up. Maybe a bit more on the positive side where I had the issue. Alright, now I just need to set them back up the way they were. I'll just make sure this fits the negative side. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, both fit. That one's a bit rough. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put some more work into this post. It's not really that crash hot, so I'll fix that up properly. There's a file. So start with a coarse one. It's going off relatively easy with the coarse foil. Yeah, sweet. That's going to go on nice now. So we got a nice connection. All right. 2 seconds. I had this nice wet rag out in the driveway. Convenient. Just gonna give this a wipe down so it's clean. The clean is good. It's got a bit of overspray or something on that side. I think some steel wool would be nice.
Find some sandpaper actually. Yeah, that got it. I wonder if I should put the battery box in while I've got everything apart. I don't think it'll fit with the silicone hoses though. That'll do. Come with me. Oh yeah, what was I looking at? Battery box. Some spider webs in it, but whatevs. It's not going to fit in with that clip, but... Fuck it, let's do it. Alright, we're back on. So, battery box. I'm going to have to piss this off. First that. Stick that clip in. So, terminals. We've got 10 mil this time instead of 11. Do. And hopefully these bolts are long enough, but they should be. Yeah, easy. So. You go there. You can go there. All right. You guys can go here. It's negative. and positive. So yeah, it's pretty much the most of it. It looks pretty much how it was. I won't be able to tighten them up until it's on the battery properly. Battery in. Yeah, I think that's in. No, I'm gonna stay there. It's battery back connected anyway. All right. Some love taps for this one. Get him on. Nice and hard. Looks good to me. This one might just need a little love tap. Sweet. Okay. It might be easiest to do that with a socket. Got him nice and tight. Now I'm going to need to get on you with this. Tighten these. Seems good enough to me. Probably would have used a washer under there, it wouldn't have hurt, but that's going to be for now. Hold on. Okay, so we're pretty much done. Just got to crank up the negative side. Okay. That's this Bessie. Nice and tight. I'll put that up. Drop him down there. Yeah, buddy. It's nice and solid. Not really much to it now. So now I've got some nice fresh terminals. I just put them on the way that they were before. Someone's obviously put aftermarket terminals on. This is how they were. I probably could use some spring washers on those bolts, or probably get some bigger heads or something a bit nicer, but at the moment it does the job. Battery box is in too, but that's nothing spectacular. Alright, let's see if it worked. Can't see it not working. Oh. Hey Oppi. Had to start it in neutral. It fucking panicked me for a second. So obviously, if you don't push it up in the park properly, sometimes it doesn't start. Just tried to start it then, it was dead. I'm like, oh no, done this for no reason. But nah, she works. So that's one job done. Wait, I didn't leave something under the bonnet. It didn't close properly then. Ah. No, I don't think so. Well, that's exciting. So yeah, next video I might be doing those control arms, I think. If you want to see that, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram at Josh Critical Fraser. Alright everybody, drive carefully. Until next time.